Hello viewers, welcome in another episode. Today we will have episode with Cadillacs because I never showed any Cadillac in recent weeks, so that's something new. So I'm joking. For some strange reason there is plenty of Cadillacs recently, which makes me happy. I love Cadillacs. Today's episode would be different. That's not just two Cadillacs I want to show you, not just those two green lights, because I decided I will go in direction of making my videos a little bit crazier, because I'm not too serious and I think we should treat our hobby with some distance. The more we are smiling, the better. So we are starting presentation with this 1973 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. That's pace car. But even it's not just regular street car. This is very, very cool casting. I like front. I like everything here. Nice wheels, not just completely black. Those are branded. Interior, very nice interior, and I'm not joking. For something so cheap, it's just surprisingly good. Very interesting rear, and that's livery white with official pace car, with badges, red lines, and even if someone loves pink Cadillacs, it's not like properly pink interior, but it's close enough. And Green Knight did really good job. The badges are crisp enough, and such small details like those details on the bumper. This is really cool. But we have another cool classic, Californian lowrider, and this time it's 1972 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Here is something which will land on my bucket list. Beautiful choice, and maybe one day I will have all of those. As much as I'm not huge fan of low riders, this series is very nice. I like how they did it. And this Cadillac was on the top of my list from that release. I like it more than that pace car. It's looking at livery. It reminds me Hot Wheels. That would look my dream Hot Wheels. It's much better than Hot Wheels Premium. It's more like the older one, but it's still better. Those details are much better. Interior is as good as in Cabrio. Even white makes it harder to notice some finest details. Fantastic rear. I love lights in those huge fins. It's just very, very cool classic. But we will not finish here. I want to have something even closer to pink Cadillac, because if we are watching Cadillacs, there must be something pink. And it's as close to pink as I could get. Even it's completely different brand and completely different style. We have Cadillac B Series R number 01 from 2024 IMSA Petit Le Mans. As far as I remember, that's the winner of that race. Licensed. To make it complicated, Petit Le Mans wasn't in Le Mans. It happened in US. And we have very interesting car. This is a gift from one of the biggest fans of rally and race cars models in 1/64 scale, Mr. Kubish. He sent me more than one parcel, and in one of those I received this beautiful Cadillac. Of course, detail wise it's better than green lights. If we are looking at those wheels, we already can see difference. Then mirrors. The rear problem with those prototype cars, rear is usually not as exciting, especially in smaller scales. In bigger scales, it can be a little bit different, but still it's victim of its purpose, I would say, as for rear. Acrylic headlamps, hard plastic mirrors. If someone loves race liveries, then this would be something really nice to look at. And details like this wing and sidewalls, imitation of carbon fiber, and how sharp those small printed details are. This is really cool car. But we had two classics, we had Mini GT. I think we should have Hot Wheels. And today's Hot Wheels will be the biggest star of this video. Yes, I'm not joking. I'm absolutely serious. We have the oldest and the best of, at least detail wise, of models we will see today. And this is Hot Wheels, and I'm not using model with wing. No, this is proper model. Cadillac Northstar Le Mans prototype from 2000, so that's the first version. If I'm not mistaken, this is chassis number 2, so LNP 002. Those Cadillacs from 2000, they were effect of collaboration of Cadillac and Riley and Scott. In next year and 2002, it was a little bit different, less and less Riley and Scott. Model in 1/18 scale. And I have no doubt that Hot Wheels will be the most detailed car today. And because we have Mini GT, this is something. Even looking at headlamps, the best headlamps we will see today. The best badge, imitation of carbon fiber, very interesting. The best mirrors with reflective elements, best interior, definitely best interior, even gouges or steering wheel, seat belts, those aero details, holes are holes, wheels, the best wheels we will see today, We have imitation of brake calipers and brake disc. Okay, brake discs are not rotating, but we have those. More, we have those valves, which is really, really nice. And if we look at the rest of the aero package, it looks nice, very nice. Rear. As I said, in bigger scale, rear can be a little bit more interesting than in small ones, including lamps. We have acrylic lamps in the rear. So this is really nice. Nice wing. Big wing. You can see some details here, and we can see even more details looking through those air ducts, and even more if I remove engine cover. And this is something brilliant. This is a die-cast part, and it's made not only to look, but if you touch it, you feel it's like carbon fiber. This isn't decal. I think that's the first time I've seen something, and this model is more than a quarter century old. So this is something fantastic. The engine details are great for something so old. Okay, this is plastic, but amount of details. Again, imitation of carbon fiber here. Those little coolers, suspension, transmission. It's not as good as we can have in top models now, but I think for model 26-year-old or 25, this is very, very good. And you can say whatever you want. That's the most detailed car in this video. Hot Wheels is better than Mini GT. But that's all in today's video. I will put all those cars beside. I feel sorry for Mini GT because it's not the most detailed model here. Losing with Hot Wheels, it's painful for Mini GT. It's not as cool as those two classics. I wish I have 1/18 scale Hot Wheels. One of those. That would be something which would make me so happy. I would probably cry from happiness. That's all in today's video. Of course, you can tell me if you agree with me that Hot Wheels is the best here. Thank you for your attention. See you soon. Bye-bye.